Skullgirls is getting some more stuff. I'm actually really psyched, but I thought this was done. I didn't like. I knew I heard about Annie was going to be a DLC. I didn't expect there to be like a full season pass, and there's a whole bunch of new stuff. I purposely ignored all of this today so I can sit down and go over all of it, and let's go over it. So here we go. Skullgirls Second Encore. It's official. Annie DLC plus Skullgirls Season Pass. Annie plus Season 1 Pass arriving in early March. 4 new DLC characters confirmed. 4. I have a theory about 1 or 2 of these, and we'll talk about that in a second. But alright, so New Star enters the spotlight. With Annie's impending release for Skullgirls Second Encore right around the corner, we wanted to answer a number of questions that have arisen and provide a complete and thorough overview of what to expect surrounding the release and our plans for the remainder of 2021 and beyond. Annie's DLC availability. We're planning on releasing Annie DLC in early March. That's in early access, so that means like 4 days after her initial release. We'll plan to make any needed balance updates until we feel she is a suitable state for a final release, after which we plan to release the final DLC on Steam and PlayStation. Okay. While these dates are somewhat in flux, what's going on with the Switch? Isn't the Switch have this? Doesn't the Switch have one? Why do I feel like this is wrong? It's not updating it for the Switch? I don't know. Annie of the Stars Soundstage 17, and this, she's getting a story mode. No, your eyes don't deceive you. Annie story mode confirmed. That's dope. That's awesome. I can see Beowulf, my boy Beowulf's up there, so that makes me super happy. Skullgirls Second Encore Season 1 Pass. This is what I want to see. In addition to Annie's DLC and our recent announcement of a brand new character in the works, we're excited to announce the first ever Skullgirls Season Pass. It's so weird how long this game has been out and it's getting its first Season Pass, technically. I think it's really goofy, but I'm totally on board. Season Pass will minimally include Annie, 3 DLC characters, Season Pass exclusive palette pack, original soundtrack including tracks for Annie, and digital art compendium fully updated. All character DLC will include the character, new stage / music, palettes, and full story mode. So, wow, that's a lot. Future character, although 2, 3, and 4 have already been chosen, we are exploring ways in which players who have purchased the Season Pass can contribute to the DLC character release order. That's pretty cool. Depending on how well Annie's DLC Season Pass does, we hope to add even more free stuff to the Season Pass list, up to including 5th brand new. Oh, what? Dude, they're pretty much saying we can get 5. That's so sweet. We're still working on the details of this, but if this does come to pass, we'll be exploring ways in which players can also participate in the selection process. Sweet. Like, can I move this here so you guys can see it? Like, if you look right here, I still have like the endless beta. I'm part of it. Pricing. Okay. Skullgirls. After all these changes go live and new DLCs released, the price in USD on the store will be as follows. Skullgirls Second Encore. Oh, dude, contains all previous DLC. Dope. For only $10, dude. Annie's release sale, dude. If you don't have Skullgirls yet and you've been sitting on the fence, $10 for everything. That is a steal. Just go buy it. It's a joke. Even with this is one of the best fighting games that's been released in years. Like, no, it's an indie game, but it's still one of the best fighting games. Just go pick this up. If you haven't bought it already on PlayStation or Steam, go buy it right now. All right, so we have early access March 2021. We got character, nice. Digital art compendium coming in March. Soundtrack coming in March. And the DLC's characters coming at least 1 more this year and 2 more next year. Each character comes with 25 plus color palettes, new stage, and story mode. Dope as shit. Skullgirls Second Encore individual DLC packs. I kind of figured this is this kind of common. See, this is what I mean. Go buy the damn game. If you get the thing, you get Annie and then all the characters instead of buying one. Like, it's just go buy the damn game. Go buy the damn game you haven't already. All right, platforms. What about the Nintendo Switch? Right there. Although ideally we would launch a new DLC on all platforms. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. It's because the Switch is just a nightmare to work with. Nintendo must be just like a headache to work with in general. Not planning on releasing Annie and or Season 1 DLC updates for the Xbox 360, PS3, or PS Vitas. That kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, for all the people that have been playing on those old systems for a while, I totally feel your pain. With this update, PS3, PS Vita will not be able to cross-play with the updated PS4 version. That kind of blows as well. What about Xbox One and Series X? We are interested in bringing Skullgirls to Xbox One and Series X in the future, but we do not have any further details we can share at this time. At least they're telling us that we're not getting it. That's not bad. It's kind of a bum. Will Second Encore get fully cross-play between platforms? This is something we're interested in exploring, but it is not a priority for the immediate future. That sucks. There's no other way to look at that. That's kind of a bummer. Like, I play on Steam, so I'm pretty much playing on Steam. I think this is going to be something they're going to work on in the future. Skullgirl also has really good netcode in general, so let's hope we get that. Why isn't Annie free DLC like insert second Encore DLC character? Annie wasn't crowdfunded by the Keep Skullgirls Going Indiegogo campaign. Like the original second Encore characters, as such, we will be a standard DLC release. See, this is fine. We should be happy we got anything. Future characters. Will new characters be released on mobile before second Encore, similar to Annie? When we developed Annie, our initial focus was fully on getting her ready for the mobile, with the understanding that a second Encore release was possible, but not guaranteed. Alright, so no. While the exact release dates for the next character are still to be determined, we are building them with a primary goal to release on both mobile and second Encore as soon as possible. As such, minimally there should not be significant of a gap between the releases on mobile and the release on second Encore. Stay tuned for more details. Can you reveal who the next character is? Not yet. But we can confirm that the development is already underway. Stay tuned for more details after Annie's DLC launch. Supporting Skullgirls mobile and second Encore when Annie releases, and also telling your friends, encouraging them to play, entering, spectating tournaments, etc. is the best way to help us continue to grow. Also, if you'd like to leave a nice review about us on your gaming platform of choice, it wouldn't hurt. Wrapping up, if you have any other questions. All right. People that made Skullgirls, they also have Indivisible, which is a game I played early this year. It's a great game. There's tons of very unique characters in that game, and I think a lot of people would enjoy a crossover of sorts. Ajna, clearly the main character, I think would fit perfectly in here. She has a ton of different abilities. She's kind of busted to an extent, and I think she would fit perfectly in the Skullgirls world. She would be my number one pick if I could pick anyone. Razmi is another one. It's she's like a witch who has a dead tiger attached. She's just a goo, and she's really weird, and she would also fit really well in this. I forgot the name of the guy with the totem pole. What's the guy's name from Dar? That's his name. All right, so Dar's the other one. Now I'm looking at the roster. There's a bunch of goofy characters. Naga Rider would be really cool because he would fit actually really well with the whole theme of Skullgirls with like the movies and stuff like that. I think that would be really cool. But if I had to pick, yeah, Ajna, Razmi, and I kind of want to say Dar. Dar was just one of my favorite characters, and I think he was very creative. I think all the characters all together, all of them would fit in perfectly. Thorani would be another good one, but yeah, I would totally be down with the entire cast. If they did a crossover somehow, any type of crossover with this would be like super sick. I would be totally on board. But when Annie drops, I'm gonna play a bunch of her. I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, I got nothing else to say. I'm really excited. She should be coming out in the next week or two, and I hope you're excited for Skullgirls as well. If you're excited, let me know in the comments below who you would like to see in Skullgirls. And yeah, for those who don't know, I stream on Twitch every Sunday. Come and hang out. My link is in the description below, along with the rest of my social media tags. If you like this video today, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. My name is Phil, and of course, I will talk to you guys soon.